Good morning. Good morning. It's what is it? Tuesday, 3:47 a.m. On my way to the gym. Start calling these car stories. I was walking around this morning, getting ready. Sometimes now I think about what it is that I'm gonna say, what it is that I'm gonna document, what am I gonna journal, what am I gonna contemplate, and at the moment I start thinking about it, then I just naturally let it flow and let whatever comes to me. And what came to me was I remember one of my coaches telling me that if you don't have faith in yourself and you're not confident in what you can do, the vote is unanimous. And kept what the saying basically meant was is that people can read when you have lack of confidence. People can read when you're not being 100% truthful. People can read exactly the same things that you're trying to hide or disguise from anybody. Listen, the fact of the matter, and what I'm learning is the world is a lot bigger than my four corners. The world is a lot bigger than the street I drive down. It's a lot bigger than the gym I go to, a lot bigger than the business I'm in. The world and life in itself is a lot bigger than we actually give it credit for. And the fact of the matter is the world is 100% inside of us. We have 100% control over what it is that we do, what we say, what we eat, where we go, what we do, how we think, how life's going to be. We have so much control that literally we box ourselves into this 3 by 9 or this 5 by 9 and we say that this is life. We lack confidence because we say, this is how I was raised, this is my education level, this is what I have to contribute, therefore, this is my value. And you want to get paid more for that kind of thinking. It's not a realistic situation. Life is so much bigger than what we give it credit for, but yet we live in such a small, isolated, little tiny box, and it's hilarious. One thing that I told Malachi is that, Malachi, if you start seeking the truth and you start looking for answers to all your questions, whether those answers come through me or they come through somebody you know is at a point or a position in life that you want to be at, the truth will eventually reveal itself to you. Now, what I've learned though, and this is a true fact, it's not an easy road. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And sometimes I have to really ask myself, how the hell did I do it? And I say do it past tense because I'm not worried about anything. I'm not scared of anything. I don't lack confidence in anything because if there's something I want to become confident about, I become knowledgeable about it. Confidence and knowledge go hand in hand, right? So if there's something that I want to feel good about, then I need to become knowledgeable. And what I explain to Malachi all the time is that you need to understand that if you want something, then you need to start seeking the truth. And the truth sometimes is not inside of us. Sometimes our truths are so self-defeating that if we don't let them go, we will live the next 50, 60, 70, however long your life is intended to be. You will live it in that same little box that you've been convincing yourself is reality. The fact of the matter is, if you don't have confidence in yourself, the vote is unanimous, because neither do I. Neither do the people you're trying to convince they should do business with you. Neither do your family. Neither does anybody else. There's a lot of self-defeating thoughts that run through our minds every single day, and unless the conditioning process to replace those thoughts starts happening right now, then it's going to be a huge problem. I think we put more time and emphasis on where we got to get to and what seasons are coming and going over our own personal seasons. Make sense? Listen, winter, spring, summer, fall, always going to come and go. They are. They've been doing it for millions of years. They'll keep doing it. Nothing about that's going to change. Even after you're dead and gone, buried in fucking dust, it's going to go winter, spring, summer, fall. It's going to keep revolving because the physical atmospheric change Has nothing to do with you. If it did, it would stop as soon as you died. But that's the thing. We put more emphasis on external forces than we do on internal. Everything that you need is locked inside. I'm a true believer. Every single day now, I wake up looking for different ways I can manifest. Oh, that was a beautiful word. Manifest. Create. Manifest. Create. What man can create? What can I create in my mind? What can I make happen? How can I test these theories out? Now, for anybody that knows me, they know that I get books and I read literature and I talk to people and then I test their theories. And if their theories don't shake out, I'm not messing with you, dude. If your theory ain't been confirmed 3 or 4 other times, I'm not messing with you. But just try it. Try to put more emphasis on yourself than the physical seasons that are coming and going. Try to put more emphasis on your physical seasons, your mind, how you think, your confidence level. Do the work. It really comes back down to that. Do the work. The fact is, if you're not confident in yourself, the vote is unanimous. You ain't gonna convince nobody else of that shit. Nobody. I'm gonna go pick up this gem. I'm lying. Peace.